It be the beat for me. That's the only way y'all. The only way y'all gonna get me to listen to some R&B. And see, I classify. What's up, everybody? It's me, Erica, and we are down here. Girl. I classify Kehlani, SZA, Summer Walker. I classify those girls as alternative R&B, right? So when you look at like what I saw it one time on, I don't know if I saw it on Spotify. I think I saw it on Spotify. That instead of they spelled R and B, right? And it resonated with me. I'm like, yeah, because it's a little alternative. The beats are a little bit different from a standard like K Michelle R&B record, right? When you think about R&B, like Tamar, they don't sound like this. It's a difference. It's a little funkier beat. You understand what I'm saying? Summer Walker, same thing. SZA, same thing. They're like alternative R&B in my opinion. Bryson Tiller, another one. You understand what I'm saying? Giveon, another one. Brent, another one. They're like a little bit alternative. Like the beats are sickening. You know what I'm saying? So it's like it's a little different for me because I don't listen to that I guess contemporary R&B, maybe it can be called contemporary R&B, and then the alternative like a newer R&B sound with them singing the same type of love songs and themes and things like that, but the beat is just different. You understand? You listen, if you listen to this song, let me see if I can find an instrumental. Baby, come pick up your clothes. I have them folded. No, she doesn't have an instrumental. She needs an instrumental. We need an instrumental because if you listen to just listen to the beginning. Listen. But it's like that's why Mariah Carey. That's why I love Mariah Carey's CD. So the Emancipation of Mimi because of the beats. I had never really been a listen. It's the beat for me. I mean, she comes in with her love song, but that beat is sickening. This one too. Listen. Yes. Come on, Summer Walker. Listen. It's the beats. I had a smoke break. That dated you. Why you talking about me like we're together? And then some. You gonna make me late for work again. Yes. Better days than yesterday. Ooh. Never hearing words they say. I just do it my way. Hey, you still love it. Listen to the beat. You still love it. Still love. Still love. At 9 a.m. Hey, talking a lot. Hey, hey. It's the beat for me. It'd be the beat for me. Anyways, y'all, what's up? We are down here, girl. I had to bring my spirits back up after reading that puffy stuff, girl. I am so annoyed by that, and more annoyed at the comments, and they're like the fact that you are cheering in support of or in favor of, even after you. I don't care whether he was convicted of a crime or not. You heard about how he treated people, and you still cheering for him. It's crazy. It's crazy. It is so crazy. Anything, just anything. Like, girl, that didn't even make sense. Right. Oh, y'all saw Haley? Halle Bailey came out with her boyfriend. You know, her boyfriend is a producer. And let me play what song he's a producer of. Shout out to Halle Bailey. There's some pictures that they were posted They were on a boat somewhere, and he's taking pictures of her, and she's turned around in her bikini with her thong on and stuff. He's taking pictures of her. I wouldn't be in a relationship so quick, but the way that the girls are popping out with new men like quickly after leaving their last man, like Cardi B, Cash Doll, this girl now, it's the girls are popping out with dudes. Right. And I want y'all to hear what song this guy um I want y'all to hear what song this guy produced. Here's some of the pictures. I'll show y'all the pictures, but they was on a boat together. He's taking pictures. She's kissing him in the mouth. I know Dumb Dumb Goofy is sick. Oh, you wanted to come to Italy to watch Halo? Thank you. That'll fuck them up. Sure. Girl, these motherfucking niggas, girl. That'll fuck their asses up real quick. Look at Don King done fell off. Don King said, I can't support this message. I support the niggas getting over on the bitches. I do not support the women getting over on the niggas. Hold on. Oh, okay. Make sure we still on the thing. I have to put Don King back on, girl. He fell off. Yeah. So let me play you a song that this guy, he's a producer, he's a music producer. I'm gonna play you the song, one of the songs that he is on record of producing. You ready? You ready? You ready? God knows I am reincarnated. I'm a stargazer. Life goes on, honey, hug my babies. Woke up looking for the broccoli. I keep a horn on me. That could not see. I keep ownership. The blueprint is by me. Mr. Get Off, I get off. Yes. Let's see what other song. Let's see what other song. Another song he produced. Wait a minute. What? They talking about nothing. Hey, you ain't talking about nothing. I'm sending crisscross applesauce. Move her hand. Hey. Hey. What they talking about? He ain't talking about nothing. He ain't talking about nothing. He ain't talking about nothing. Everybody wins. You wanted to watch Halo. You want to watch Halo. You want to watch Halo? No problem, girl. You want to come all the way to Italy to watch the baby? I love it. Thank you. You want to hear another song he produced? Hold on. Body no sympathy. She only doing what she know. Get it popping on the low. Coming for sure. That's who Little Mermaid is on the boat with. I hope they make a motherfucking album together, girl. Girl, I hope they make an album and he's the executive producer, the girl, everything. Dumb dumb goofy. Girl. Shout out to Haley Bailey. Fuck Tokyo Tony. Fucking demon. That's another fucking demon. Story looks crazy. Oh, this story is all pixelated on the Shade Room. Y'all need to get your shit together. Okay, it says Halle Bailey's new boyfriend. What's his name? Scott Bridgeway. That's whose name is right here on Luther. It says Scott Bridgeway. Girl, I love I don't really like for the girls to move on so fast. But if you gonna move on, you gotta move. Go up. Go up. Don't go up if you're gonna move on. That's how you do it. That's how you do it, Halle. All of them are popping out. Oh, Cardi, another one popping out with her with Stefan Diggs. I just don't like that they jump so fast from thing to thing. It's just like, okay, girl. Halle's new boyfriend is reportedly identified as Scott Bridgeway, the acclaimed producer behind Kendrick Lamar's hits. The Little Mermaid star is embracing the new chapter with her new boyfriend while navigating custody proceedings for her 1-year-old son Halo with ex-partner Dum Dum Goofy. While not much is known about Bailey's new romance, the Shade Room revealed pictures of the duo on a yacht making the best of Euro summer. The romantic snapshots capture stolen kisses, playful piano sessions, and sun-soaked moments of the duo's living their yacht life. In one of the photos, Bailey is jumping on the ocean, in the ocean, and her new beau is focusing on how to get the best angle. In other snaps, the pair are locking lips and passionately cuddling each other. Meanwhile, the custody battle between brave face singer and DDG continues. Recently, the 27-year-old rapper requested temporary restraining order against Bailey at a Los Angeles court. DDG reportedly filed an emergency motion to block Bailey from taking their son to Italy. The hip hop star claimed Bailey posed an imminent emotional and psychological risk. Tired ass, po ass, raggedy ass, slow ass niggas. To their child. DDG further alleged Bailey made threats of self-harm during the relationship. However, the judge denied DDG's request. On June 5th, Bailey was permitted to travel with Halo to Italy for filming. As a compromise, the judge later ruled DDG could visit Halo in Italy under professional supervision, but the rapper cannot post about the son on social media during the visit, the judge noted. Previously, Bailey had been granted temporary custody of their son after alleging DDG physically and emotionally abused her. On May 13th, the actress accused DDG of multiple forms of abuse in a restraining order filing. She claimed DDG's temper and lack of respect were reasons for their breakup. The Color Purple star also alleged that DDG publicly badmouths her parenting on social media. She noted that the rapper posts have resulted in online harassment and threats from his followers. Yeah, and then he got granted to go visit him in Italy. So now that you're watching Halo, I can go out with my man on the yacht. I love it. I love it. You want to come to Italy, motherfucker? You think you're gonna stop this motion? No, I'm gonna be doing this motion in the ocean on a motherfucking yacht, bitch. With my new nigga, a creative nigga. Not just any old creative nigga sitting on a fucking stream all day, but a nigga who actually makes some beats. I hope they make an album together. I do. I hope he produce her next single. Motherfucker, you. That's what you get. That's what you get. Simon Guobadia claims he spent over $5 million on his wedding to Porsha, only to get divorced shortly after. Porsha received his mansion and $40,000 monthly alimony. Simon said he received a deportation notice by ICE in a divorce settlement. It's not now she has to collect. Breaking: Sean Diddy has been found not guilty on racketeering and sex trafficking, guilty on 2 counts of transportation to engage in prostitution. Please send your prayers to Cassie and all the other people. Oh, no, no, no. That's not what I want to do. Hold on. I want to save this picture. Please send prayers for Cassie and all the other people harmed over the decades, all that evidence, and people still don't believe women the first time. Racketeering, conspiracy, not guilty. Sex trafficking by force, fraud, and coercion, not guilty. Transportation to engage in prostitution, guilty. Sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, not guilty. Off with his head! Off with his head! Even the girl who got up there, who she said he took her passport. Like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about that. Let's go back to the blogs and see what's posted. Anything else is posted. Shout out to Halle Bailey. This is the neighborhood talk. So let's go to the neighborhood talk and see what other headlines we have out here. Okay, this is all puffy stuff, puffy stuff. Yeah, I heard that. It says y'all do this. Suge Knight says Tupac's ashes were rolled up, lit, and smoked by his close friends after a private memorial. You keep part of him. I heard that the Outlaws did that. I've always heard that they did that. Let's see what this article says. Neighbors, Suge Knight just dropped a wild revelation from behind bars. I guess you just got to be a certain age and in a certain industry. Suge Knight just dropped a wild revelation behind bars. According to him, Tupac's closest homies actually smoked his ashes after he passed. In a phone interview from prison, Suge claimed that after Pac was cremated following his tragic death in 1996, a small private memorial was held by his mother, Afeni Shakur. But what went down at the memorial, Suge says, is something symbolic and definitely unexpected. His homies rolled him up, they smoked him. Suge told people, you got to understand that's what made sense. It was symbolic. It's like you keep a part of him. Suge explained that Pac was cremated right after he was killed in the infamous Vegas drive-by on September 13th, 1996. A tight group of Pac's people came together to honor him in their own way. And while Suge said he didn't hit the blunt himself because he was on probation, he confirmed the ashes were passed around during the gathering. While the act may have been symbolic, experts warn that smoking human ashes, which is basically just bone fragments, can be harmful. Cremated remains may contain toxic chemicals and heavy metals that can damage the lung and cause serious health issues. Well, how many dead bodies are you going to smoke, and how much of the ashes are you actually smoking to have this harmful effect? But I've always heard that the Outlaws rolled up some of his ashes and smoked them. I've always heard that. That feels like a spell or some voodoo shit. I don't know. Y'all so scary. That's disgusting. Like, please don't smoke me. Put me in my mama's house. Ain't no way y'all rolled up Pac like he was a strain. Machiavelli OG. That's actually a good name of a strain. That's actually a good name. Machiavelli OG. Old news. Members of the Outlaw said this years ago. That's what I'm saying. Don't ever roll me up and smoke me. I will get you. Now everybody got emphysema. I thought only the ops smoked the victim, not the loved ones. Let me mind my green business. So he's dead for real? These men be doing anything to keep another man steady inside them. I'm telling you, you want to learn how to submit to a man? Watch another man. I'm talking about straight men. Straight like wet spaghetti. Hey, girl. All right. I'm trying to get this microphone together. Y'all saw Don King? I'm gonna have to cut so much out. I played too much Kendrick Lamar, baby. I'm gonna have to cut so much out of this video. Let's see what else is happening. Oh, Remy Ma. Yesterday I saw a video of Remy Ma, and all I could see, because I didn't watch it with sound, but she had her phone out and she was going back and forth, and it just reminded me of those junkyard dogs that run back and forth, run the gate when somebody walks by. They're just barking and barking and that's what she looked like outside of the court, talking shit to the daughter of the man her son allegedly killed. Why are you talking shit to the victim's daughter? Are you insane? You are. That's why I said you look like a junkyard dog looking bitch running back and forth, and then talking about the woman like her watch is fake. I don't have no makeup on. Girl, what the fuck are you talking about?
To beat you up too. Try to beat you up. Come downstairs. You know you in front of the courthouse trying to act like you're tough. Yeah, stop. Yeah, let's go around the corner. Let's go around the corner. Come on, let's go around. Turn around. Like your mother's ugly? Turn around. Like your mother's ugly? Oh. Same thing. Oh, okay. Same thing. Oh, okay. Just watch. Yeah, okay. We could test her right now. Right now. Right now, ugly. Everything. Oh, you thought you was gonna see something ugly, bitch. You wasn't. But you wasn't. But you wasn't. No makeup. But you wasn't. Same here. You see what's up? Same here. You see what's up? Oh, okay.
That's what you're concerned about, whether the bitch's watch is fake, whether she looks good with no makeup. I was like, Remy Ma has lost it. Girl, lost it. Girl, and then Carlos King, he came out saying, he was on the Breakfast Club, girl. First of all, he said that he compared Porsha to Kim Noel Kardashian. He compared Porsha Diane Williams to Kimberly Noel Kardashian. Girl, first of all, let's start with the mamas. Let's start with the mothers. You got to have a mother like Kim Kardashian. You got to have a mother like hers in order to be even compared to her. What? First of all, those women, as male identified pick me that they ain't running after men for money. They're not. They're not looking for benefactors. They're not. They're making their own money. They're not looking. Diane is a different breed than Chris, right? They can't even stand in the shit. This woman, you know what the fuck is going on over there and what happened over there and how they are in the spotlight the way they are. Chris made sure of it. She was going to get to the public in front of everybody, hook or crook. And you have a daughter that is willing to be in the front of the camera, hook or crook. So we in there. The motherfucking coven of Calabasas, bitch. Not compared to lemon pepper wings and pizza down to the Decatur. It's not the same. It's not the same. I don't know what the fuck Carlos King is talking about. That's why, what's his name? Shout out to Rodney. He was like, girl, the girls just be saying anything, any damn thing, anything. Girl, what? Why would you say that that Porsha is like Kim Kardashian? Girl, listen to this shit. I want to get back to Remy Ma. Hold on. Let's do Remy Ma first, and then we can get back to Kim K. Here she go.
Right now. Right now, ugly. Everything. Oh, you thought you was gonna see something ugly, bitch. You wasn't. But you wasn't. Same here. You see what's up? Same here. You see what's up? Oh, okay. So yeah, this raggedy ass fucking bitch, Remy, like, girl, like you would have thought I did something to you. Realistically, I can never speak to my father again. I can never hug him. I can never kiss him. I can never say nothing else to him. You can see it, son. You can speak to him. You can hug him. You can say whatever. The fact of the matter is that I see this fucking lady, and she's looking at me with a whole attitude. When I tell y'all ice grilling, as if her son was the victim. Like, miss, where's your remorse? Like, where's your sorriness? Where's your sadness? Like, at the end of the day, I don't care what I go through with nobody. I would never want to see nobody die. I don't give a fuck about none of that. Like, bitch, nobody did nothing to you. You fucking gremlin. And you really acting like you mad about something. Ice grilling somebody. Ugly ass. Then you acting tough in front of a courthouse. Like, bitch, we're gonna go to jail. You've been to jail before. I'm sure you don't want to go back, bitch. Like, what are we doing here? Come around the corner. You're really not fucking tough. Like, bitch is mad pussy. Like, gremlin. And you look
hiding behind your lawyer ass bitch. The nerve of this gremlin to be acting like somebody did something to her when that drug addicted son is the one you should be mad at. Ugly ass bitch. You been to jail, right? So why you acting like fighting in front of the courts is cool? LMAO, you're a clown, YOUR. You thought this was a bum bitch you was gonna come across? Nah. They don't call me Big Jazz for no reason. Really, that girl, and you're mad, YOUR. Let's see what the comments say. Remy is way too old for this mess like this. And does Snuffleupagus want to grieve or argue? Entire video is a mess on everyone's part. No, not on everyone's part. Y'all always trying to make two people to blame for something happening. Bitch, your motherfucking stupid ass son killed my dad. I can look at you whatever the fuck way I want to look at you. Bitch, you have no right to look at me crazy. Your son is the motherfucking murderer, bitch. You don't get to ice grill me and me not say nothing to you. Fuck you. And your fucking whole bloodline. Girl, there's no account. What? Girl, fuck that lady. That lady can say whatever the fuck she wants to say to the mother of the person who killed their father. Girl, fuck Remy Ma. Going back and forth like a fucking dog behind a cage, trying to get you holding your camera up, calling her ugly and stuff like that. Girl, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? Shut your damn mouth. The fact that you have anything to say to her is crazy as hell. But apologizing, bitch. You should be apologizing. In the midst of grieving the loss of your father, you still find time to pull your phone and chase clout. This generation is different. And that's what happens when somebody has a little money. Y'all think that any interaction with them is a desire for clout. And if you don't say anything, that's how you should respond, by not saying anything. Because if you talk back to somebody who is a public figure, you are looking for clout. No, bitch, that bitch's son killed my motherfucking daddy. And I could look at her any fucking way I want to look at her. She's lucky I don't put a fucking bullet in her goddamn skull. The fuck? She's lucky we not going to do street justice and take the whole bloodline out. Stupid ass bitch, running back and forth like a fucking dog, looking stupid as hell, instead of apologizing to that girl. And then you stupid ass niggas in the comments talking about she just as accountable as her. You find time to, girl, I'm a find time. If a bitch is looking at me crazy and your fucking son killed my dad, I'm looking at you crazy, bitch, and say something. Say something. So it's okay for the mother of the man who killed this girl's father to be talking shit to her and her not saying anything? Girl, that's crazy. That's crazy as hell. And that proves if somebody has a little bit of money and some public facing image, y'all will defend them. There's no, Remy Ma is indefensible in this situation. You are the mother of the son who killed somebody. Shut your mouth. You should be quiet. Keep your mouth, like my grandfather used to say. Keep it. Man, I don't care. Nobody should have nothing to say. The girl lost her father. And while I understand that's Remy's son, she wants to support him. It is disgusting, disgraceful to appear to have no remorse for what her son did. For her to sit there and even entertain going back and forth with this girl says a lot about her as a parent. She should have said nothing and went inside the building. That girl is hurt and grieving. She should be like, okay, I understand why she's angry. Let me go inside and de-escalate the situation. Thank you. Finally, somebody with some fucking sense. Who is this? The Closet Ratchet. Yeah, let me go ahead and follow you. We got a lot of mutuals. You said the right thing. You said the right damn thing. Someone with some damn sense. Remy could have said sorry. This is another one. Marvin Phipps. He also got a YouTube channel. These content creators got that's what I'm saying. It's like I don't understand it. I'm glad some people, they're content creators that are actually making some damn sense and not out here like making it seem like what Remy Ma did was remotely nothing. 0% of what she did was okay. You are the mother of a murderer, girl. Shut your mouth. Be quiet. Going back and forth. Shut up, Remy. Go inside the courtroom. You should have nothing to say to that girl but an apology. But an apology. If she was looking at you crazy, I would be looking at you crazy too, because I want to take out the person who brought this motherfucker into the world. It's your fault, bitch, that he's here. And look at how he's running through the world. I'm taking the whole bloodline out so it can never happen again, girl. That's why I'm looking at you crazy, because I want to do to you what your son did to my father. You need to be quiet. Now let's get on to Carlos King calling motherfucking Porsha Williams a motherfucking like Kim Kardashian. It's an unfortunate fact that when it comes to black women in any industry, black women lead the charge. They're the curators, they're the tastemakers.
But unfortunately, advertisers feel like if they're not white, would the consumer buy into that? And I think they will. And that's why when you look at Porsha Williams, Porsha, capital P, the cover of People magazine, big deal. Bernadine Peters, right? Angela Bassett. Yes. You know, like you look at Porsha, and listen, I'm gonna say that I think Porsha Williams is currently the black Kim Kardashian of our time. And I think we need to look at her as somebody who is going to make so many strides in this business.
I just, girl, stop.
And I believe strongly her People magazine cover illustrated that fact. And when I saw that, I was like, where's her deals now? I mean, she has. It's an unfortunate. I mean, she has got Porsche. She got a lot, but Porsche, I'm like that to me. Naked hair. That to me really showcased like this woman's about to set things on fire, like she did that car.
You said it was iconic.
Well, like I think Porsche is so iconic, and I just love her so much.
Girl, shut the fuck up.
I mean,
Carlos King is that gay dude who like loves women. He loves women, and he loves a certain kind of woman, and he loves them so much. Like if he could step into their body type situation, that's how much, because there's no way that you can sit there with a straight face and think that that cover story of People is some type of endorsement of her going into the next of the stratosphere. The fact that she played a character from a fictional movie that is not in alignment with her actual real life, because Bernadine was not, Porsha, that story does not go together. The other characters, Layla Rashawn's character, Whitney Houston's character, those characters more in alignment, especially with Whitney Houston's mother saying he's a good man, Savannah, trying to get her to go after a man who's married. He's just in a difficult situation right now. Girl, he's married. That's Diane. So if anything, the fact that you sat there with a straight face as a producer, I don't know if you have any historical evidence that Porsha's portrayal of that woman who burned up everything in the car is not what is actually happening in real life. To me, People magazine just wanted to document the delusion. She want to do a photo shoot to say she's Bernadine, even though she's Layla Rashawn's character and Whitney Houston's character. Because she's nowhere. Girl, you haven't been with this man for years. You haven't helped him grow a business. You don't have any children with him. You weren't even with him for 2 years. Shut the fuck up. She's nowhere near Kim Kardashian. You would have to have a mother like Kris Jenner to be Kim Kardashian. No, Diane is a bitch who wants to sit up in some man's bed and eat lemon pepper wings and Little Caesars pizza. That's a whole different vibe. So that to me goes back to my saying that people in the industry will help you feed your delusion. And you have people like Carlos King who will usher in the delusion and feed it to you. There's no reasons. If you listen to him, there's no reasons that he said that she's like Kim Kardashian. But a People cover, when she got that People cover, he sees it as an endorsement and that she's going to be getting deals from it. Why don't you give her a show, Carlos? Some of the comments. He lost me. He lost me there. I'd love to see her get some products like Kim does. I really don't like Carlos self-proclaimed king. First, Porsha would need a mother like Kris motherfucking Jenner. So skirt, pump your brakes. They're not looking for elderly benefactors. Those women are over there making their own money. That's my comment. So there's no such thing as a black Kim Kardashian because Kim Kardashian is a copy of a bunch of black women. Well, that goes to Carlos saying that we're trendsetters and everything. That's why they running after the niggas, because y'all worship the niggas like y'all worship the niggas. So they were like, oh, what's so great about these niggas? And now they finding out like they got a bunch of single mamas over there and all that other stuff. So they finding out what it's like to be, change your body, get the type of nigga that they attracted, all of them by changing their body. And you see they all went whittling down because they figured that curvaceous ant diaper booty is not attracting the type of men that I really want to be around. You attracted Kanye West with that body and that notoriety. So yeah, a trendsetter we are. She might be a copy or whatever, influenced by the culture, whatever. But Porsha Williams is nowhere near Kim Kardashian at all. Not even in the ambition category. Porsha doesn't want to work. Kim Kardashian works, like literally works, multiple businesses. And you can't take that away from them. They were like, what's the fucking talent? Girl, they business women. That's what it sounded like to me. Shrewd motherfucking business women. Ain't no different from the way these niggas doing business out here. Porsha and Diane ain't nothing like Chris and Kim, girl. You got the wrong fucking comparison. I don't know what the fuck Carlos is talking about. You sound nuts, bro. You just saying anything. And I know he think he's the black Andy Cohen. Come on. You had it, Rema 2 times. My best friend growing up when I was a little girl, her name is Rema. She's a psychologist now. I think Porsha is Porsha, and we love Porsha, girl. I'm trying to understand how Kim is the standard when she's the one cosplaying. Hard pass. Porsha is not even Nene Leakes of our generation, girl. Why is Kim the standard? Y'all are, and because Porsha is who she is, the length that y'all are going in the conversation is the outer shell, because that's the length, that's the depth that you can go. This is the depth that you can go when you're talking about Porsha. This is it. This is the depth. So it's nothing else. So everybody in the comments is like, I don't know what he's like. The business part of it, that's a no-brainer, because there's nothing comparable. That's a businesswoman. This is a woman looking for a benefactor, right? She's looking for a nigga to take care of, to retire. She said it herself. She quit 2 jobs. Kim Kardashian would never quit a job to be with a man, girl, and depend on a man.
You will never know the conviction of a wife, girl. Ever. Right. Ever. Check. You don't have them now? They put your ass out. Next time, don't get married for a check.
And then turn in $2 million for $360,000 a year.
It was gone.
Let me just go in the bush and weep. Let me just go in the bush and weep. I just have to go in the bush and weep. Really.
Carlos, shut up. You sound nuts. Insane in the membrane. You do. What's that? What you smoking on down there? You say you don't smoke, do you? Because it sounds like you smoking on that ooh-wee, baby. Because that don't even make sense to me. I'm looking for Claudia Jordan in the comments. I need for Claudia to speak on this on their recap. If that's your friend Carlos, just say that. Where's the tape at? And where's the A-list lineup? Right. Who said that? Y'all still have time to delete this, by the way. Let Kim continue to be great and let Porsha be great. I hate these silly comparisons. People are only going by the outer shell of who Kim is and comparing it to Porsha. Why is Kim the standard? They're not even thinking about the business side, because Porsha is not that girl. Porsha is the girl. I'm the big booty and a smile, big booty and a bunch of teeth. I'm trying to look for men at 45 years old to take care of me and my mother and my daughter. And then my daughter sit on strange men's lap. I'm trying to get to the bag and retire by the time that I'm 40. Right? That's what she said. She quit a job, couple of jobs that totaled in about $2 million a year for an allowance from a Nigerian scammer of $40,000 a month. Y'all think she won?
Okay.
Come on, girl.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh. And the scammer that she was married to just got deported. You think Kris Jenner, Kris Kardashian, you think that that would have happened to Kim Kardashian? Girl, never. If anything, they scamming the niggas. And the crazy part is y'all so low in the gutter with thinking that Porsha really got over on Simon. The crazy part is now She got to collect. Now you got to collect. You think he's going to pay the mortgage payments? If I was Simon, I wouldn't pay no more. You think, yeah, I know he ain't going to pay their rent. I know he's not paying that rent. Girl, you better figure out how to collect. Now you got to collect. You got the judgment. You won in the judgment, but now you got to collect that money. You better hope that motherfucker pays the mortgage. And how are they going to enforce it now that he's out of their country? You forgot about that, right? You think Chris would have forgot about that? And you mentioning some sheets and some hair, talking about she's like Kim Kardashian. You've lost your mind, sweetie. And I hope you find it. You let me know when you find it. What did Nene say? You done lost your mind. You let me know when you find it. That's what it's giving.
You done lost your damn mind. When you get your damn mind, you call me.
That's what I gotta say to Carlos. When you get your damn mind, you call me. Anyways, y'all, I think I dragged people for today. Remy Ma, junkyard dog looking ass, and she ended up getting arrested. Hold on, I didn't even really read the story. I was just dragging her because that made me so mad. Like, how the fuck are you like really going back and forth with this woman? Let me go to the news. Remy Ma gets into argument with the daughter of the man her son allegedly murdered. Remy Ma detained after altercation with daughter of the man her son is accused of killing. Like that headline in itself. And look at you. Now you getting arrested. It says Remy Ma is returning to headlines, but not because of her beef with estranged husband Papoose and his new boo Clarissa Shields. This time, the conceited rapper got into a heated altercation outside of the courthouse with the daughter of the man her son is charged for murdering, and it was all caught on camera. To catch you up, Remy Ma's 23-year-old son, Jason Scott, is accused of fatally shooting Darius Gillibo on June 7, 2021 in Queens after a dispute. The 47-year-old sustained multiple gunshot wounds to the head and chest per the NYPD, and Jason was arrested in June 2024. He was charged with murder in the first degree, murder in the second degree, 4 counts of criminal possession of a weapon, and reckless endangerment in the first degree. Richard Swaggart was also arrested for his alleged connection to his death, per Page 6. The outlet also reported that someone allegedly hired them to kill this man. Remy Ma's legal team was committed to proving the son's innocent, but that didn't stop tempers from flaring. The rapper got into a verbal confrontation with a woman named Jasmine Dior, who says she's his daughter. In early June, video of their spat, including the woman threatening to beat Remy Ma up too, and Remy Ma encouraging her to beat me up. She rushed down the court stairs, as she rushed down the court stairs, quickly went viral on late June 30th. At another point in the clip, the pair continued to trade words about being ugly and Dior allegedly wearing a fake watch. It seems Remy and Dior only exchanged insults instead of fists. Dior later posted the video of Remy Ma cuffed on the same courthouse steps, according to reports, saying, "You would have thought I did something to you." In the follow-up post, "Realistically, I can never speak to my father again. You can see your son. It's unclear whether Remy was actually arrested or just detained." Remy Ma ought to be ashamed of herself. That is so whack to me. "I am grieving a loss that cannot be replaced, and I will not allow anyone to shift blame or act like my pain is anything less than valid." As of this writing, Remy Ma has not addressed the dispute directly, but did post an Instagram carousel showing off her outfit, seemingly unbothered, with the caption, "A few hours later." Jason, also referred to as Jace for short, also appeared on several episodes of Love and Hip Hop New York and Remy and Papoose Meet the Mackies alongside his mother in 2018. Remy Ma should be ashamed of herself. So she was just detained. She was getting handcuffs put on her. And instead of apologizing, like, why, if that lady threatened to beat you up, you should literally be like emotionally aware to be like, I understand why she's mad. I'm the mother of this man and she can't see her father because my son is accused of killing her father. Whether you're supporting your son, hiring whatever to make sure he has, fair representation, the fact is, right, whether a crime was committed or a law was broken or not, somebody shot that man and they say it's your son. So instead of apologizing, I'm sorry for your loss. I'm really sorry. I understand you're angry, or not say anything at all. You could not say anything. So I'm out of here. Carlos King, I don't know. Let me know what strain you smoking on. You smoking that good shit. Where'd you get that good shit from? Carlos King. Oh, somebody said he's absolutely right. She's the Black Kim K, no talent. Basically known for being a 304 and will marry the highest bidder. But Kim Kardashian makes her own money and has never married a man for money. She might be a whore, and she might have come to the front because her mother made sure she didn't roll over and died and took advantage of a situation, and therefore their grandchildren never have to work again. PJ is going to have to work. Boys, stop, please. Carlos always does the most, huh? He talking about black women, but the highest compliment is comparing her to a white woman, because y'all are only going for the outside, for the shell, not Kim's business side. But that is a affirmation that Porsha's depth is, it only goes so far. It only goes so far. The people are like, nope, 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 nope. Okay, I gotta go. Take care of each other. Protect your energy. Let's get down in the comments. Peace.